If you feel a cold dread every time your boss walks past your desk, then you are already a prisoner in a jail you cannot see. Your cubicle is the cell. Your monitor is the window. And the guard is always watching. This feeling is not an accident. It is a design, a very old and very effective one. In the late 18th century, the English philosopher Jeremy Bentham designed the perfect prison. He called it the Panopticon. A central tower stood in the middle of a circular ring of cells. From this tower, a single guard could observe any prisoner at any time. The prisoners, however, could not see the guard. They never knew if they were being watched, but they had to assume they always were. The result was total obedience. The prisoners policed themselves. This is the trap you are in now. Your boss is the guard in the central tower. The constant emails, the status updates, the shared calendars, they are the modern architecture of the Panopticon. Your anxiety is not a personal failing. It is the biological response to a system of control designed to make you feel perpetually observed. You are exhausted because your brain is never allowed to be off duty. You cannot tear down the tower, but you can control what the guard sees. The secret is not to fight for freedom, but to give your micromanager a profound and satisfying illusion of control. You will become the architect of their reality. Here's the 3-step surgical procedure to do it. 1. Preemptive broadcasting. 2. Controlled transparency. 3. Predictable rhythm. Let's make this real. For preemptive broadcasting, send a short email at the start of each day. List your top 3 priorities. No more, no less. This stops them from wondering what you are doing. For controlled transparency, use a shared document or task board. Update it religiously. This makes your progress visible on their terms. They can check it whenever they feel anxious, instead of interrupting you. For predictable rhythm, schedule a brief 15-minute check-in at the same time every other day. This contains their need for updates into a predictable box. You control the flow of information completely. This is the master insight. The micromanager is not driven by a desire for power. They are driven by a deep, primal fear of uncertainty and failure. Their constant checking is not an attack on your competence. It is a desperate attempt to soothe their own anxiety. When you understand this, the entire game changes. You are no longer their victim. You are their therapist. Your proactive updates are not submissions. They are carefully administered doses of certainty. The shared task board is not a leash. It is a tranquilizer. You are feeding their brain the one thing it craves more than anything: predictable patterns. By creating a system of controlled, predictable information, you are hacking their anxiety loop. You are giving them the feeling of control they so desperately need, and in doing so, you buy back your own freedom. You are not just managing your boss. You are managing their brain chemistry. You are replacing their chaotic, reactive need to check in with a calm, proactive system of your own design. You are rebuilding the Panopticon, but this time, you are the architect. You decide what the guard in the tower gets to see, and when he gets to see it. The feeling of being watched disappears, replaced by the quiet confidence of being the one in control of the narrative. You are free. Now,